Hi all.
Can I get a quick confirmation in the chat box regarding the sounds? Am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear for you people? Okay, good. So let's get into the today's part. Last week we completed up to the question number 9. Today we have to do the question number 10. So in question number 10, what are they asking? Show the above transactions are recorded and balanced of the cash book and other relevant ledger accounts. So here they have given some transactions. So we have to record it in the relevant ledger accounts with the cash book. So let me open up an Excel sheet. So let's start preparing the cash book, people. This is the question 10. Question 10. Now in this question, when you are preparing the cash book, people, there is a small change in the format. So look at the change carefully. What's the change is, now general cash book where we prepared, we had the date, receipt number, description, ledger folio, and the amount. Okay. But here, when you are having a discount, that particular discount amount also, people, we will show as a temporary line. It's not a permanent thing. As a temporary or memorandum column, we will show it as a memorandum column. So here, for the debit side, you have to put, debit side means, people, when we are getting money from the customers, we will give discounts to them. We will give discounts. So for the debit side, you have to write the discount allowed or discount given, whatever. And for the credit side also, you have to do the same. For the credit side, people, when we are making payments, we will receive discount. So last week we learned discount given is an expense. It's there in the debit side. Discount received is an income. It should be there in the credit side. So discount received. So if you want, you can write down that particular note in the cash book. In the cash book, discount allowed will be there in the debit side. Debit side. Discount received. Discount received will be there in the credit side. Write it down. Discount allowed will be there in the debit side, and discount received will be there in the credit side. So let me write the opening balance, which is there in the cash book as at 1st March 20XX. 1st March 20XX balance BF. The value we have 50,000. You all also quickly put down the format for the cash book. Quickly put down the format. Once you all are done, let me know in the chat box. You can keep like maybe 7 lines, 7 to 8 lines keeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines would be enough. Keep like 8 lines. Under this, prepare like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ledger accounts. Under this, prepare like 4 ledger accounts. Key accounts. So each T account you take for like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Each T account take for like maybe 6 lines. So let me mark this one as data, buddhi, data account. 2, 3, 4. And next we have Sanod. Sanod, a debtor. Manisha, Situmini. Manisha maybe, no? Creditor. Manisha and Situmini. So prepare all the accounts first, people. Prepare all the accounts first. Buddhi, Sanod, Anisha, Situmini. So I'll take these two accounts this side, then we can see it now. Now let me write down all the opening balances. So debtors will have debit balances. Debtors no, assets no. Assets will have debit opening balances. Debit side opening balances. Liabilities. Liabilities no, creditors are liabilities. We'll have credit side. Credit side opening balances. Credit side opening balances. Debtors will have debit side opening balances. Creditors will have credit side opening balances. So now let me write the opening balances. Buddhi 40,000, Sanod 30,000. Sanod 30,000. So debtors opening balances will be there in the debit side. Now we'll write the credit opening balances. Credit opening balances will be there in the credit side. So Manisha 45, Situmini 35. Manisha 45, Situmini 35. Situmini 35. So we recorded all the opening balances. Now everything is set. We prepared all the T accounts and cash account also there, cash book also there, T accounts, ledger accounts also there, opening balances marked, everything done. Now we have to post the entries. Simple as that. So now let's start posting the entries. First one, cash received from Buddhi, 12,000. So if you receive cash, what will be the double entry? Debit the cash, credit the Buddhi, because Buddhi is a current asset. Now he is giving me money. We should reduce his balances. That asset is getting reduced. Buddhi, current asset is getting reduced. So cash debit, Buddhi credit, 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. So now switch the names. Here you write cash. Here you write Buddhi. The data. The date 5/3. And with that, on the same day, when he is giving us the cash, we have given him a discount. We have given a discount. So what's the discount allowed? Double entry. Debit the discount allowed. Credit the Buddhi. So debit 2,500 for the time being, temporarily. That 2,500, we will record it in the discount allowed column. Temporary. I told you, discount allowed, discount received are temporary columns like memorandum columns. First, we will write it in those columns. Then only later, at last only, we will transfer everything to the discount allowed account. So we will do the question. Then you will get it nicely. So how much is that amount? 2,500. 2,500. Buddhi, here, discount allowed, 2,500. The date is 5320XX. So we are done with that entry. Next one. 5% deducted when cash is received from Sanoth in respect of 10,000 receivable. So for 10,000 receivable, when he is coming to give the money, I have given him a 5% discount. I have given him a 5% cash discount. So how to write it? So this particular adjustment has two things. What are the two things? One is the cash amount that we are getting. Other one is the discount allowed amount. So how much is the discount that we have given? 10,000 receivable. Receivable from Sanoth. When he is coming to give, settle 10,000, cash discount given or allowed. 5%. So 10,000, 5% means it is 500. Then cash receipt is 9,500. Cash receipt is 9,500. So we are getting cash 9,500, 500 discount given. Then what's the double entry for the cash receipt? Debit cash, credit Sano. This one, debit discount allowed, credit Sano. So let's record those entries now. First, we'll record the cash receipt amount 9,500. The date is 8/3. 9,500. Sanod 9,500. Now switch the names. Here you can write cash. And here you can write Sanod data. Eight, 3, 2, 0, XX. Now the next one is the discount. How much is the discount amount? 500. So temporarily write it here, temporarily. Later, lump sum, we will put everything into the discount allowed account. We'll do it. 500 debit. Here, discount allowed 500 credit. That is also done. Okay, next one. Cash paid to Manisha, 12,600. So you are paying cash. When you are paying cash, your liability is decreasing. Liability decreases is a debit record. Debit, Manisha, credit the cash, 12,600. So let's record it. 12,600. 12,600. Now switch the names. Here you write Manisha or Manisha. Here you write cash. So what's the date? 10/3. 10320XX. And with that, let's do the next one also. Discount received 1400. Discount received. Yeah? So reduction of last week, we learn all these things. Manisha credit the discount received income. 1400. 1400. Temporarily credit it here. Temporarily. Later we will put it to the discount received account properly. The date 10/3/20XX. So that is also done. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. 5% discount deducted when Situmini was paid for 20,000. So when I'm going to settle this 20,000, Situmini is giving me a 5% discount. So for Situmini, I have to pay money because here creditor, no? Creditor, I have to pay. Payable, if not creditors. Receivable, debtors. Payable, creditors. Situmini, 20,000. Cash, discount, receipt. Cash discount receipt. 20,000, 5%. Then here 1,000 reduction. Then cash payment, only 19,000. Then here this one will have two. One is for the cash, other one is the discount receipt. So cash one, debit the Situmini's account, credit the cash account. Discount received, debit the Situmini's account, credit the discount received income account. So let's record that one also. You'll quickly write down this. Okay, now let's record it. Yeah, making a payment of 19,000 and we got a discount of 1,000. Sit to mini creditor. 19,000 and 1,000. Cash. This is discount receipt. So what's the date? 15th March. Okay. Now we'll balance all the accounts. Let's start with the cash account. In cash account, debit side is bigger, 72,000. Then how much should be the balance CD? 72,000, 40,400. Am I correct? 31st March 20XX. 40,400. Quickly do and confirm the number, people. So here balance BF for the next period. Opening balance, it is 40,400. 1st April 20XX. Likewise, balance the Buddhist account, Sanot's account, Manisha, and Situmini. Do everything. $40,000. Then 31st March 20XX, balance CD. 25,000. That means we have to receive 25,000 from Buddhi, end of the period. So end of the period, we have to receive 20,000 from Sanu. 31,000 from, we have to pay 31,000 to Manisha. 31st March 20XX, balance CD. 1st April 20XX, balance BF. So we have to pay 15,000 to Situmini. So people, are we done with the question? Are we done? Tell me. Are we done with the question? Not yet. Not yet. Because we made some temporary transfers. Huh? If you take this 2,500, only credit entry is there. This 500, only credit entry is there. Now you will say, sir, debit entry is there in the cash book, no? But no, I told no. In the cash book, the discount allowed column that you are maintaining, it is just a temporary one. For temporarily only we are maintaining, like memorandum column. We have to put that amount into the real discount allowed account. Here we have kept it inside the cash account. The real debit value should be posted to the real discount allowed account. So let's open up another account period. We'll open another account for the discount allowed. So this is the discount allowed account. So in the discount allowed account, people, even we have posted like this separately, we will not write the separate values. We will go and write the total directly. So take this total, go and write it in the discount allowed account. Simple as that. 3,000. Here you write debtors. Debtors. All the debtors. 31st Now you can see. Here you have the debit entry. Here you have the debit entry. Here you have the credit entries. Here you have the credit entries. So here I'll write a small note. Debit the total for discount allowed account. Credit the individual values to individual accounts. So that is done. That is done. Here debit, individual accounts credit. Likewise, if you take these amounts, discount received amounts, these are also values where we have recorded temporarily. Here you have the debit record. Where is the credit record? You will say, sir, credit record is recorded here. No, I told no. Discount allowed, discount received. These columns are memorandum columns. Temporarily we have recorded, only temporarily. So we have to write it for the real discount received account. So let's write it. Discount received account. Here creditors, all the creditors. Take the total. 2,400. $2,400. So now you can see here debit, discount received, credit. Discount received is income account. That's why it is credit. Discount received is an income account. So here also same. Let me give the same note for this value. Credit the total for discount received account. Debit the individual values to individual accounts. Individual credit accounts. Here individual data accounts. So if you all are done, let me know in the chat box. Then we can move to the next question. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. So in this question, write up the cash book with the discount column and balance it, and write up the ledger accounts involved in the above transactions. So again, here also we'll write 1, 2, 3. This time we have to draw 6 T accounts. Let's draw 6 T accounts. Question 11. and we'll write the names of everything. Cash, and we have debtors, Hustler debtor, Ravisha debtor. Then we have the capital account. Then we have Sahasra creditor, Kaumadi creditor. Yes. So we are done. Now let's write the opening balances of everything. First, July 20XX. So debtors will have debit balances, assets no. Opening debit side. This is equity, creditors, liabilities, equity, liability. Opening will have in the credit side. And let's write the values. 70, 22, 28, then 25, 75, 25, then 20. Okay. So let's move to the first transaction. 3rd July 20XX, bought goods for cash 28,000. So if you purchase goods, if you purchase inventory, we have to record it in the purchase account, debit the purchase account, credit the cash account because your cash is going out. So we have to draw another account for the purchase. Purchase account. The value is 28,000. The value is 28,000. So purchase account debit 28,000. Cash account credit 28,000. Here you can write purchase, switch the names. Here you can write cash. What's the date? 3/7. Okay. The next trans. Cash received from hustler. So hustler is a debtor. You are receiving money from debtor. You are receiving money. So debit the cash, credit hustler. Credit hustler 7,000. Now you can switch the names. Here you can write cash. And here you can write hustler. Hustler creditor. Sorry, debtor. Hustler debtor. The date 8/7. And the next one. Cash sales 12,000. So cash sales are debit sales. Sorry. Debit cash because we are getting cash. Credit sale because sales is an income. So we have to open another account for the sales. Sales account. How much is the value? 12,000. Now you can switch the names. Here you can write sales. Here you can write cash. The date 12/7. 12/7/20XX. Next one. 10% discount was allowed when the amount owed to Kaumadi of rupees 8,000. Here Kaumadi is a creditor. So here discount received. Because from when we are making the payment, we will get the discounts. No? When we are making the payments, we will get discounts. So how much is that amount? Creditor 8,000, cash discount received 8,000 into 10%. That means 800. Then how much is the cash payment? Cash payment is 7,200. Cash payment is 7,200. So this 800 debit Kaumadi credit discount received. This 7,200 debit Kaumadi credit cash. So let's record both the entries. 7,200 and 800 for Kaumadi. 7,200 and 800. Here you can write cash discount received. Here you can write Kaumadi creditor. What is the date? 16/7. Okay, next one. 5% discount was allowed Ravisha when settling Ravisha. So Ravisha is a debtor. For the debtors, we will give discounts. For the debtors, we will give discounts. From the creditors, we will get discounts. That means we will receive discounts. Receive 5%. So 18,7. Debtor balance is there. He is settling 10,000. Cash discount given or allowed 10,000, 5%. That means 500 reduction. Then cash receipt is only 9,005. Cash receipt 9,005. So double entry for this. Debit the discount allowed, expense, credit, Ravisha. Ravisha. Here, debit cash because we are getting that cash amount, credit, Ravisha. 18,7. $9,500, 500. So Ravisha, 9,500, 500. Here, cash, discount allowed. Here you can write Ravisha. Data. What is the date? 18/7. 18/7/20XX. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. Shop rent paid 4,000. So if you pay rent, rent is an expense. Debit the rent expense and your cash is going out. Credit the cash. So let's open up another account. Rent expense account. How much is that? 4,000. Cash 4,000. Rent. What's the date? 27. Debit the cash account, debit the rent account, credit the cash account. Debit the rent account, credit the cash account. So now when we are doing these chapters, if you are not good in double entries, people, that's it, gone. Simple as that. That's why I told you so many times, base chapters are very important when it's come to the count. Without getting the base chapters, if you are thinking I will study later, you can't study. Your base chapter should be strong. Introduction for counting chapter, counting equation chapter, double entry chapter. These three chapters are very, very important. Next one. 500 discount was deducted when Kaumadi was settled 8,000. So Kaumadi is a creditor. Creditor means we will make the payments to creditors. When we are making the payment, she has given us a 500 discount. So 7,500 is the cash that we have paid. What's the date? 25/7. And the next one. Ravisha had sent a check of 7,200 after deducting 800 discount. So she has sent us a check 7,200. Like she is sending us 7,200 money. So that 7,200, this 800 separately, in total 8,000 reduction is happened. 8,000 reduction from Ravisha. 800, 7,200. That's the date, 26/7. Okay, the last one. The 5,000 discount received when 2,000 was settled with Kaumadi. So same as previous. So when you are settling 2,000, 5% discount. 2,000 into 5%. 2,000 into 5% means it is 100. Then 1,900 is the payment that we have made to Kaumadi. 100 discount received. What's the date? 28/7. Sorry. Thousand 900 and 100. Okay. So we are done with that one as well. Then we are done with everything. So next what they are telling is here write up the cash book and discount column and balance off. So they're asking us to balance off the cash book only. So we'll balance off the cash book. We'll balance off the cash book. Debit side total 1,05700. Then how much is the balance CD are we getting? It's 57,100. This is the balance BF. 31st July 20XX. Here 1st August 20XX. But we are not done. We are not done. Huh? Just because you balanced it, it doesn't mean we are done with the question. Okay. In this question, now, as I told you previously, the discount amounts are there. This amount, this amount. These amounts we have credited, but debited temporarily. Temporarily only we have debited here. So we have to debit it for the correct discount allowed account. We have to debit it for the correct discount allowed account. So let's do it. $1,300 is there. Discount allowed account 1,300. Here all the debtors. All the debtors. Because we are taking the total now. So here debit, total debit for the discount allowed, individual accounts credit. Total debit, individual accounts credit. Simple as that. Again, this one also same. Discount receipts also same. So let me highlight the discount received amounts. This one, this one, this one. You have debited for the creditors account, but you have credited temporarily for the cash book. So that's not a proper thing. You have to write it properly. The discount received. For the proper discount received account, we have to write it. So let's write it now. Discount received. It's an income account. $1,400 creditors. All the creditors. 31st July 2086. So now here you can see here debit, creditor account debit, discount received account credit. So that temporary value we credited to the correct discount received account. Temporarily we recorded in the cash account or in the cash book. Now we have correctly recorded it in the discount received account. At the last, always you have to do these two. Total discount allowed, debit to the discount allowed account. And check whether that amount is credited to the individual accounts. Total discount received, credit to the discount received account, and check those amounts, individual amounts, whether it is debited to the relevant accounts, whether it is tallying on. Now here 800, 500, 100, 1,400. Here also blue 1,400. Here 500, 800, credit side 1,300, discount allowed account, debit side 1,300. Everything is matching nicely. So with that, people, we are done with that particular question as well. Question number 11 also done. So I'm not going to start the second part of the grade chapter 8, which is the petty cash book. So first part is the cash book. Cash book is done now. Second part we have to do, which is the petty cash book. So I'll be starting the petty cash book next week. Then that's it for the day, people. Let's meet again next week with the petty cash book.